Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to DAZ Reacts, and today I have a Lee Evans reaction video for you. And I done a Lee Evans one the other day where he was talking about the different countries at the Olympics, and he had me in stitches. That I actually had tears coming out of my eyes for that one. And I know it's not been blocked either, so you'll probably already seen it by now. But the end of that, when he talks about people dismounting, getting off the bus, just had me in stitches. And in this one is if Antiques Roadshow went to East London. So if you don't know what Antiques Roadshow is, so basically it's an older program where I think it was on the BBC, where basically people just take in their old tat and they tried to sell it, and a lot of people went in there and they got a lot of good prices and things like that. But this is like if Antiques Roadshow went to East London, and I can only imagine how this man is going to go on about like East Londoners on the Antiques Roadshow, because it's very rare that it'll come anywhere near here. It's always like up in the countryside and things like that where people actually have heirlooms. Like in East London, it's not the case that if you've got anything of value and you need money for it, people are going to cash converters basically. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this. If there's any other Lee Evans that you want me to react to, let me know in the comments down below and I will get round to doing it. But you can expect to see plenty more of him on the channel as well. Let's get into this.
What is it now? You have to remember all this stuff. Your chip and your pin and your mother's cat's fucking maiden's name. We don't buy anything anymore. We have to win it. But that don't mean anything anyway, because as soon as you give them your postcode, they know all about us. As soon as you give him those last 3 little digits, it all comes up on his screen. All the information about you, you know, comes up like that. And he changes in, the bloke behind the counter, doesn't he? He goes, ooh. Fan fucking dabby dozy. Still dogging on the weekends, are we, sir? Why we...
It amazes me now, honestly, because like for where I work is all these different payment methods and things like that. And obviously now it's mainly contactless, but it's the phones, like people using their phones to pay. They're using their smartwatches to pay. And I've never used, I'm still like, I'll use my card. Like most of the time it is contactless for my card, but if they don't work, then it's chip and pin. I've never actually had my card set up to my phone or to a smartwatch or anything. But yeah, people just come up and they're like, that's £10. They're like, ooh, and they're like, watch straight on. It's like, it's crazy that they can do it.
Still dogging on the weekends, are we, sir? Why are we still astonished when you give them your postcode and they tell you your address? Well, still freaks us out. As soon as they say it, 22 Cleo Lane, you go, yes! How the fuck? Bob, come here, do something else, do something else. You know? And why do we have to be all precise about our details, our chip and pin and address and all this stuff? But you ask them to be precise and it all gets vague. You know, you give them your chip and pin, but you ask about delivery times and as soon as you get your money in that till, when can I have it? Oh! That is the big question. Well, I'm in tomorrow. Yes, but you cannot interfere with the forces of delivery. You're at home on the phone to the delivery department. When can I have it? Maybe sometime in the morning. Maybe sometime in the afternoon. Or maybe not at all. Fucking hate vague people. You know, it's like, you ever watch the Antiques Roadshow? The people that present that program are just... They want to talk crap to those poor people that have lined up, clutching what they think is a hidden gem from their attic. You can see them in the queue counting the money, the look on their face. I buy a Ferrari, get shot at a missus, fly to the Bahamas. But the expert just wants to talk bollocks. It's an early 18th century piece. You can see the bloke standing there going, yeah, blah, blah, blah. How fucking much is it, Tweed boy?
It's like, how much is it, Tweed boy?
Fucking much is it, Tweed boy?
They do, even the ones like they still do the Roadshow. I don't know if it's Antiques Roadshow, but they do another one. That I don't know if it's the same name, but it is the case. I usually watch it if I've got like hospital appointments and things like that. It usually comes on then. They got like Cash in the Attic and things like that. That it is just so much talking like crap on there as well at the same time. And then the only really good part of it is the auction. Other than that, like they spend so long and like they put the money down on the table. So it's like, we're gonna give you 10, 20. But see, I can't stand them. I like the auction part at the end, but now I can't stand the rest.
And it's always in nice places. Cheltenham or Cambridge, nice places. I notice it's not in like places like Toxteth in Liverpool or Moss Side in Manchester or London's East End. Fucking different show then, isn't it? Some bloke standing there holding a DVD player. Has it been in your family long? Why? Who's fucking asking?
Go on to Antiques Roadshow with a DVD player.
In asking. No.
I love this, man. I really do. Oh, what's that? Some of Lee's most viral jokes compilation. I need to watch that one. I really do. I love this, man. Honestly, there's some videos that I watch that he gets me laughing, and then there's other videos where he just has me in tears. That, like I said, that one that I watched the other day when he was talking about different countries at the Olympics. It wasn't even all of it. It was just that one part that, like at the end, like with a dismount, and he was saying that like you don't see people dismounting like that in everyday life. Like you don't. It wasn't even the part when he said about dismounting off of the bus. Like he had someone jump off a bus. It was the way that he looked around and carried on walking that just had me. That yeah, I'm a bit. I'm a bit of a stupid one, but yeah, no, like I say that, like with these shows that. Like the Antiques Roadshow and things like that, it is the case that they don't come to places like East London or go into like Liverpool or Manchester. It is always in like the posher areas, so they do tend to avoid us. And I could imagine, like, if it came to East London, that like I could imagine that someone taking it on like with a DVD player or something like that. That like I don't know, it's just crazy. But I also don't understand it as well. Like with these programs that like. You can go on there and someone will have like a necklace or something, and then they'll say like, has it been in your family long? They'll be like, well, it was my great grandma's, and then she gave it to my grandma gave it to my mother, and my mother gave it to me. So like the natural order of things would be that you'd then go on to give it to your daughter, but no. So I've decided that I'm gonna sell it. That this is it's a priceless family heirloom. We'll give you 100 quid. Done. They'll take it. Like that's the thing. Like it couldn't have been that priceless to you. It couldn't have been a family heirloom if you're willing to go on TV and sell it for 100 quid. So I never understood them programs. It's like we've got a table that, like, it's nothing. It's just like a corner table, but like it was my wife's great granddad, I think, that built it or something. I don't know. And it's been handed down from great to granddad to dad to my wife, and like. She'd never get rid of it. Like, we don't really use it that much, but she'd never get rid of it. But yeah, some people are just so quick to, it's either to make a quick buck or just to get on TV. I don't know what it is, but yeah, I don't know how people can do it. But I'm rambling on, guys. Listen, thank you all for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this. Like I said, you can expect to see a lot more Lee Evans on the channel, and that if you have any requests, leave them in the comments down below, because I know that there's a lot of Lee Evans fans on the channel, and I know that a lot of you have got specific clips and that you like, so I'm more than happy to do all of them. But until then, thank you for watching. Take it easy, have a nice day, stay safe, be kind. See you in the next one.